that default would be the worst outcome, a horrible situation for America and America's families. But we also agreed that we need to pass a bipartisan bill with bipartisan support in both chambers. I asked Speaker McCarthy, does he agree with that? And he said yes. And his bill, of course, is not a bipartisan bill. We don't have much time, but default is just the worst alternative. And having a bipartisan bill in both chambers is the only way we're going to avoid default.
Biden's shortened Asian trip also meant the cancellation of the Quad meeting in Australia. The Quad, which is made up of Australia, Japan, India, and the United States, was scheduled to meet in Sydney on May 24. But Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said the four leaders will instead meet on the sidelines of the G7 summit in Japan later this month. The group was formed to counter China's rising influence in the Indo-Pacific region.
Beijing orders an all-out search and rescue operation for a Chinese fishing vessel that capsized in the central Indian Ocean. All of the ship's 39 crew members, including 5 Filipinos, are missing. Beijing's ambassador to Manila says 2 Chinese boats have arrived at the fishing vessel's last known location to begin search efforts. China has reached out to its diplomatic offices in Australia, Sri Lanka, the Maldives, Indonesia, and the Philippines to coordinate an international rescue. Philippine President Marcos Jr. wants to revive an idle government agency that is supposed to finance activities in the sugar industry. The presidential palace says a proposal to bring back the Philippine Sugar Corporation, or PhilSucor, was discussed in a Wednesday meeting of the president with industry stakeholders. Marcos Jr. expects PhilSucor to help boost sugar production by providing funds for farmers and cooperatives. PhilSucor was created in 1983 by then-President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. President Duterte ordered its abolition in 2018, citing overlapping functions with the Sugar Regulatory Administration. But Marcos Jr. says PhilSucor still exists to this day.
U.S. Ambassador Carlson touts the improving trade relations between in promoting ease of doing business in the country. Carlson points out some top U.S. companies are interested in expanding their operations in the Philippines. During his recent meeting with Philippine President Marcos in Washington, U.S. President mission to the Philippines.
What all businesses want are 2 things, basically. They want transparency and predictability. So if they know a certain, days, sometimes it takes 15 days, and sometimes it goes into a black hole.
Thank you for watching, guys. Bye, and see you to the next video.